Welcome to Recalculating Route, a show about trying out new directions, creating adventures in our lives, and other interesting stuff. Now, your host of Recalculating Route, ladies and gentlemen, here's Christy Atwood.
Yay! What a wonderful introduction. Thank you very, very much. I am Christy Atwood, and my version of Ed McMahon is David Atwood.
Hello.
Yeah, there we go. And we are here tonight. It's sort of, tonight's show is sort of like an explainer video, I guess you'd say, because we want people to understand what is, what's going on. All right. Oh, by the way, we have a guest too today. We have a guest. She doesn't want to come out of incognito, but hi, Chelly. You want to say hi?
Sorry. How? Oh, unmute.
There you go. You got it.
Howdy.
We're glad you're here. Chelly is here because she has the distinction of having been our first video that was submitted for the show that we're talking about tonight. So thank you very much for your efforts and your wonderful video that is going to be in the show next week.
Yeah, I'm going to say you're welcome, even though you might change your mind.
No such luck, girl. You're stuck. Okay. So what are we talking about? Okay, I'm glad you asked that because I'd like to show you what we're talking about. What we wanted to do is we wanted to create a show, how to describe it, sort of a variety show.
Yeah.
Yeah, what we wanted to do is basically a gift to our senior citizens, because this has been kind of a cruddy Christmas, you know, and we know that a lot of them are in nursing homes right now and can't see their loved ones. A lot of them might be at home and not able to see the people they love. We wanted to create something fun that we dedicated just to them. And that's what made us start thinking about a variety show. David, you remember the old variety shows, right?
Oh, God, I miss those. Remember back when a special was a special, you know, if you missed it, you're out of luck, pal. There was no DVD, so it was, you couldn't DVR the thing or whatever, your Betamax or whatever it was. But if you missed it, you just missed the stupid thing. But nowadays, no, you could be leisure with your specials. You could record them for playback later if you want to. You don't have to catch them live. And I think it's really nice. Christy wanted to think of some way, with everybody locked in their homes right now under COVID down, that finds some way to be able to express and share with those who need it most. Man, the poor people in nursing homes, you know, wow, they're stuck.
Yeah, I don't, because I mean, a nursing home is a wonderful place, but when your family can't come in to see you, that's got to be difficult. And so this is our way of being able to put something together. And it's like, okay, David, how you said it. Remember about the days when you would say, let's put on a...
My dad's got a barn. Let's put on a show.
That was it. That's what it, and we would always, that was the big thing. So what we're doing is we got a barn. It's called the interweb.
Yeah.
And we're going to put on a show for our senior citizens to show them how much we appreciate them and try to entertain them. And yes, it probably will be ugly. I know the editing will not be professional because, you know, this is what we got. Oi. But it's the thought that counts, right? So what we're trying to do is we're talking to you about, please, sending in a 3-minute or less video, 3 max, okay? And we want it to be like the old time variety shows. And we want it to be stuff that you can have some fun with, that, you know, it doesn't matter if you're really talented or if you're just funny talented, anything. Chelly, you were able to get past that and actually do something really funny, but cute too.
Yeah, thank you. I am kind of a Snapchat addict. I think that that's a fun way to be silly. And so when you ask for contributions, I don't have any, quote, real talent, you know, like singing and music and that kind of stuff. So what I can do is put my gooberdom out there for the whole world to see.
Hey, gooberdom.
Gooberdom, what a great new word.
So Yeah, gooberdom. That's what I am. I'm a goober. So I like to play with Snapchat and make silly things. So I found a filter of a snowman head and started playing with singing Frosty the Snowman. And you guys saw it. It's not a matter of talent. It's just a matter of being silly and having fun. And the good thing with seniors is that they have very low expectations. They don't need a lot. You know, they want to be reminded of something from their past, or they want to see some young person, or they want anything makes them smile. It's just anything. So
They
I was
put up,
glad to contribute that little tidbit.
they put up with a lot from us, don't they? They have for all these years.
That is true.
And that's the thing is, you know, there really is a nice way to connect with people like this, because I think the good thing about seniors with a program like this is they appreciate the intent.
They do.
Yeah, just letting them know that somebody's thinking about them. I mean, they're
Right.
stuck. You know, they're locked in, and at
Right.
least we could go to the store if we need to, have to. But bless their hearts, yeah, they're stuck. So hey, are you a plate spinner? You got a plate spinning act?
Ooh,
Can you
if only.
snap a tablecloth? Yeah, can you do bad puppetry? Join Christie's Club.
I can do it really well.
The mask is the key. That's the key for
The
your
problem was the other times when I tried doing it and I actually
But you put the mask over the puppet's mouth.
it didn't work as well.
No, you
It did
can't
not.
do that.
Okay, so yes, so that's what we're looking for, are those kinds of skills. Like, let's see here. Okay, phone. You could, and by the way, yes, you can use your phone video. You could do anything like that. However you want to do it, and you could do like a song, a fun little song. We do have some good ones coming in, some Christmas parodies that are going to be coming in. A poem, a magic trick. Ha, we're good with that too.
Boof.
Or how about if you told a joke?
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
What?
That's
What? Hello, my name is Guapo. Guapo the sock puppet. I have a joke I want to tell you. Come on, you ready? Come on, let's hear it. You want it?
Okay.
Let us hear it.
Sure, we want to hear
Okay.
it. Yeah.
What do you call Santa's helpers?
I don't know. What do you call Santa's helpers?
Nothing but slow room. Woo. Subordinate clauses. Ha 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 ha.
Oh,
Okay, wait. Don't give up. I got another one.
okay. Try it again.
It gets better if you're drunk. Don't worry. Okay.
I did not drink enough yet.
What do you call an elf wearing earmuffs?
What do
Anybody?
you call an elf wearing earmuffs?
Real good, Poindexter.
I got-
You repeat well.
I got nothing.
Okay. What do you call an elf wearing earmuffs? Whatever the heck you want. He can't hear you.
Shelley, don't laugh. You'll only encourage him.
I'm
Okay,
just glad to have another person in my gooberdom world.
Good point.
I don't know what that is, but
Thank
if
you.
I'm invited, I'll worry about your taste, woman.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Guapo.
Okay, I'm out.
Yeah, Guapo out. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so you see now, if we're willing to do something this bad, allow Guapo on the air like that, you have something that you can share with us. Think about it. Maybe you could play an instrument. I don't care if it's a kazoo. It's an instrument, okay? You could see he plays the bells. He's so talented. Good boy. Humor him.
That's
Can
funny.
you do a dog?
And
Okay.
impressions.
Okay. You could tell a story, as long as it's 3 minutes or less. Just a nice little story. You could share a memory, something from Christmases past.
Yeah.
A nice little thing. You know, that's always kind of nice stuff. You know, there's always funny stuff you could do. You could do stuff like the top 10 list, like David Letterman used to do.
Oh,
Oh no.
right here in my sweaty hand.
I knew I shouldn't have told him about this ahead of time.
I got a top 10 list. Want to hear it?
Not
Huh?
really.
You
No.
want to hear it? Okay, here I go.
Yes.
Oh, I'm glad you do, Chili. Okay, tell us.
The top 10 signs Santa doesn't like your kid. All right.
Okay.
Number 10, kid's letter to the North Pole comes back stamped, "Dream on, Chester."
Oh, no.
Number 9, kid asks for new bike, gets a pack of Marlboro.
Oh, gosh.
Number 8, along with presents, Santa leaves a hefty bill for shipping and handling.
Santa and Amazon. Yeah.
The number 7 sign Santa doesn't like your kid. By the time he gets to your house, all he's got left are styrofoam peanuts.
That's worse than a lump of coal.
Number 6,
Go ahead.
Christmas Day, your kid wakes up with a reindeer head in his bed.
Oh, gosh.
What's the theme to The Godfather? I wish I could sing that right now.
That ain't right.
That's it. That's it. Yeah. Okay.
Number 5 way that you can tell Santa doesn't like your kid.
How?
Instead of naughty or nice, Santa has him on the dork list. Oh, it should have been the
God.
goober list.
That would be, there you go. That's our list. Okay.
Number 4, sends him off on one of them carnival cruises with Kathy Lee.
Ooh. Not with Kathy Lee.
The number 3 way you could tell Santa doesn't like your kid. First words when kid gets on his lap are, "Touch my beard and I'll put the hurt on you."
Oh, my goodness.
Number 2, labels all your kids' toys straight from Craptown.
Oh.
And the number 1 way you can tell Santa doesn't like your kid, 4 words, "Off my lap, Tubby." Ho, 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 ho.
Ironically, that was exactly what I heard from Santa last time I sat on his lap.
That's terrible.
Thank you. Thank you.
Once again, reminding people you don't have to be talented for this.
Obviously.
Obviously so.
You know
They're
what?
so.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Speaking of Santa Claus and toys and stuff, before I thought about doing something silly, I had thought about, you had mentioned sharing a memory, and a lot of times seniors probably don't have any clue what an impact they made on people unintentionally.
Oh.
And one of the things that I thought of was, one of my favorite Christmas memories when I was a kid was probably my parents' worst nightmare. I woke up Christmas morning with a little plastic vanity, you know, where a little girl would primp and do her hair and all that stuff, pink and white plastic vanity. And the big mirror on the desk on the vanity top was broken. And apparently it got damaged in the sleigh ride, right? It was turbulent weather or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And Santa left me a note saying, "I'm so sorry that this got damaged in the sleigh on the way to your house, but your mom and dad know just where to get it fixed." And that was probably a very sad morning for my parents. They probably thought kid was going to be very disappointed, but it's one of my fondest memories because I had a personal note from Santa.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Yeah, so I don't know. That reminded me that some of the seniors may have situations that if they think back on, things that they thought might have been cruddy might really have been great for their kids or other people they were around.
That's beautiful.
That'd be a great idea. That and
Yeah.
even after the show's over, even I think they'd still be sitting around in their little community room, and that would be a conversation starter for them for afterwards. They'd probably all
Right.
share those stories. That'd be
Things
nice.
that they did that they have no idea of the unintended consequences.
Mhm.
That were
Right,
good.
exactly.
Even
I like
better than my top 10 list.
So much better than the
Yeah.
top 10 list. Yes, yes. Oh goodness, we have Julie Miller watching too now. Hi, Julie. So okay, let's look at some other things that you could do. Okay, since cats own the internet, you could do just a video with some funny cat pictures or something. I don't know.
Oh, pets, yes.
You know, cats, they rule. Hey, if you're not really talented yourself, you feel like you can't do this stuff, what do you have kids for? Make them dance or sing or something and put it on a video. Huh?
They would love that.
There's no
Probably
union about it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Make
Another
good things.
Oh, what? Did I interrupt you, David? I'm
No,
sorry.
no,
I do it all the time. I really don't care. So you could do gymnastics.
Oh,
No, don't do
Yeah,
gymnastics.
not
No.
me.
No,
I
not
saw
gymnastics.
Christy doing gymnastics when she was taking the clothes hamper down the stairs just the other day.
That's called unintentional gymnastics, dear.
Halfway down the stairs.
And we won't even talk about the time I got that little rolling ab slide thing and combined that with eggnog.
Bam.
No.
Bam.
Still
he
got the
said.
scar. Still got the scar.
Bam. Just like that.
Okay.
Awful.
So any of these kinds of things. Oh, wait a minute. This one. How about making your very own condensed Hallmark movie?
Oh, that's a
Shall
natural.
we?
That's a good one.
Yes.
And it might sound a little something like this.
Okay.
I'm Mark Hall. See, Hallmark. Mark
We
Hall.
get it. We get it. We get it.
I'm a 30-year-old architect from New York City. I'm the vice president of a soulless real estate acquisition company. No, really, that's the name of the company, Soulless. I'm constantly flying around the country in my private jet, buying and closing orphanages so we can replace them with our soulless parking garages. I'm rich beyond your wildest imagination, and I love my work, but I have no time for love.
I'm Christy Kringle. I'm beautiful, and I'm a 28-year-old event coordinator in Fruitcake, Vermont. This year, I'm in charge of the annual St. Nicholas Orphanage Christmas Yuletide Benefit Charity, which is really hard to fit on an invitation. And this year, it's more important than any Christmas ever, ever,
Ever?
literally, ever.
Yeah. Today, I'm flying to Fruitcake, Vermont, a small village in the quaint backwoods of a sleepy mountain town where the snow looks like a thick white cotton blanket. And the main industry's hot chocolate. I'll be there to buy and close the 100-year-old St. Nicholas Orphanage.
If we don't raise enough this year, the orphanage will close, and all the children will be forced to work as parking lot attendants. And on top of that, we have to do it all before the annual Fruitcake Christmas blizzard.
Well, here I am in Fruitcake, Vermont, and I'm snowed in. I guess I'll go to this hot chocolate shop over here, try some of their famous secret recipe hot chocolate.
There's a rude, very handsome stranger in line in front of me, and I hate him, literally. He seems so stuck on himself. It's no wonder he's not wearing a wedding band.
There's a beautiful young lady behind me in line staring at me. She needs to know I don't have time for love. I'm just here to close the orphanage. Hello, I'm Mark Hall.
I'm Christy Kringle, and you look like a man who's been left in the churning, chum-filled wake of love. And by the way, my life is dedicated to planning the annual St. Nicholas Orphanage Charity Christmas Yuletide Benefit Charity to try to keep the orphanage open. So I don't have time for love either, and I hate you.
You're right, that'd be hard to fit on an invitation. Anyway, so how about I pick you up for dinner at 8?
Sure. Then we'll get married.
Cool.
And that is how you do a Christmas movie in under 3 minutes.
And scene.
Yes.
See, you can even do something like that. It doesn't have to be good, obviously.
Hi, Stephen. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Taylor. Yeah, you just do something fun. A 3-minute video is all that we're asking for. Or, honestly, kind of like what Chili was talking about. It could just be a simple thank you to our older generation for all they did to build this foundation for us. Something, like this. We could actually, if you just wanted to write it, we can even voice it for you. Where it'd say something like, you worked hard to give us the juniors, the sophomores, and the freshmen of the world.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, the foundation that we have today. You seniors made the difference for us when you told us to stand up for ourselves, to wash behind our ears, and you set the example of when to speak or to stay silent. We can never thank you enough for the lessons, the labor, and the love. A simple message like that to our seniors. If you record that and send it to us, or just write it and send it to us, we will record it for you. We're just trying to put together a lot of these videos so that what we can do is put this program together. The way it'll work is we'll take all these 3-minute videos that we get from you. We will put them together into a show format, do an intro, whatever we have to do with it. And then on December 23rd, that's next week at this exact time, we will then put it onto YouTube, and we will play the video on Facebook, and we'll do a watch party with it. So we can all sit there and talk while it's on. So we'll all be able to sit there and text each other and stuff like that on Facebook and watch it together. But then it will be on YouTube, and it'll stay on there so that the nursing homes and the ones we've talked to so far are really excited about the idea of showing it in their community rooms. So they can show it whenever they want to, whenever it fits into their schedule. They can show it on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, anytime they want to. But we'll have it up there on 6 o'clock on the 23rd. So that's what it's all about. David, huh? You like it?
I love it.
I think it's kind of a cool idea, and I hope it works out. We're trying really hard. David, you want to give them any other details?
No other details. I think you've covered it all, but just reminding, no more than 3 minutes. You can record it on your phone. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Send it to Christy, and we'll put it together and get it to the nursing homes, and they'll get to see it. So your thoughts, anything you want to do.
Yeah, and the deadline for submissions, please, if you can get them to us earlier, please do, because I'm not fast at this editing stuff. It's kind of, and I have to have time to drink in between editing and to cuss. So I need lots of extra time to put this thing together. So if you can get it to us early, great, but the latest possible is noon on December 20th, because after that time, there's no hope, so please get it to us as soon as possible. All it has to be a little MP3 that you video on your phone. Hi, Becky. And oh, cool. Oh boy. The Sensei Sisters Song and Dance is getting filmed on Friday. I can't wait to have that one on there. Oh boy.
Oh, awesome.
That's going to be so cool. Oh, and we got, let's see here, Ruth Dempsey and Lori Babin Walter watching. Great. Please, all you have to do now with the video, little MP3 like that, you can actually just drop it in Messenger to me. And I think I'm attached to this video, so you'd be able to just drop it in there. And if you're having trouble in any way, you can also go to thebookofme.org. That's my webpage, and be able to contact me through there. But just whatever you want to do, we want to see it, because trust me, nothing that you do could be as bad as what we tried to do tonight.
I think we've already proven that. We've set we set the bar, and it's pretty far down here, so don't worry.
Yeah, it's very, very low bar. So yeah. Hey, Malcolm. Oh, yeah, cool. All right, so that's the basics of what we're trying to do. Now, if you got any questions, go ahead and text those into Facebook. If you have any questions about, or you need to know anything, Shelly?
I'm so sorry.
What you got?
Background noise that I should have prevented.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, this is a party. We want
I have
noise.
Background noise too. I married her. I'm sorry. What? My speaker cut out. I didn't hear. I got hacked. Somebody hacked and so y'all go ahead. Talk amongst yourselves.
David, apparently you're very comfortable in the doghouse, I understand.
I got my door locked. I'm fine. I just sit here and wave with my tiny hand.
See, we both have to have toys at all times.
I already showed you my sock puppet.
No, it doesn't get much worse than that. So if, and I don't know, I have no idea how this show will turn out, but I just feel good trying to do something. Because, right, this has been a hard year. I haven't been able to get out and do volunteer stuff like I would like to do. I can't be face to face with people. And that makes me crazy, because I always loved going to the nursing homes and being able to give out candy and being Santa Claus and stuff like that. It was a great time. And so it's kind of hard feeling isolated from everybody and feeling like I'm not making a difference this Christmas. And this was the one thing I thought of, that all of us who are kind of isolated in our own little places could actually reach out to some people and make a difference. And maybe it'd make us laugh just while we're making the videos. And hey, that's a victory right there. I think during this year, any kind of laughter is a victory.
Hey, Jennifer.
Yay, Jennifer! Awesome.
Hey, back to the tiny hand. You were in the tiny hand.
She's famous. She was on the LSU softball team.
I saw her on ESPN.
I know. Okay, so this is what we're trying to do. We're asking you 3-minute video on your phone of anything entertaining, anything that you think would be cute on a variety show if you used to watch those kinds of things. Yes, the world does not have enough plate spinners anymore.
No. Or naked sock puppets.
Oh, now we don't go for that kind of stuff. This is a G-rated.
Or
absolutely.
Mimes.
Oh, I do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why nobody wants to be around me. But there's so many things that you do that you probably, you kind of take for granted. Even if what you do is speaking.
Oh, that's great. That's
a heartfelt message.
Wonderful. Yes.
Just a heartfelt Christmas message to our senior citizens. That would be absolutely perfect.
I agree. I think you've said it, that anything to them would be appreciated.
I mean, think of what these people have done to get to this point in their lives and what they have done for us, because you never know what you put into play. What little tiny inconsequential thing you've done is going to make a difference in somebody's life years from now. Well, we don't know all the things they put into play because there's probably been some pretty amazing things. Why not take this chance to try to tell them how they've made an impact on the world and try to thank them for anything they've done for us? I just like the idea. I think so too. Shelley, I'm so glad. Shelley, she was our first. She was our first video. That's why she is here. Although she won't come on camera.
Maybe because I'm in my pajamas already, like an old fart.
Like who isn't? It's 2020. Everybody's in their pajamas. You want to see?
This whole thing, I just grabbed this.
You even put a hat on for the show.
Oh, this? Oh.
Thank
you for noticing.
He's just trying to keep the glare off of his head from shining onto the camera. Okay, let's see here.
It only took you 28 minutes to get a ball jab in there.
It took me a long time to work on it, because thank you for that, Shelley. Priscilla said, I think the Red Hot Chili Peppers already did the naked sock puppet thing. Oh, good. Lori's going,
yeah.
Shelley, you're not alone. Lori's going to put on her pajamas now.
Yay.
You're not alone.
Wonderful.
So this was just our version of an explainer video by the 20th at noon. If you can get a 3-minute video and drop it in Messenger to me. And I mean, any kind of entertainment, if you do a song, if you do an instrument, if you tell a joke, anything like that, we're going to put all these babies together. We will broadcast it on next Wednesday at this same time. We'll have it here on Facebook. And it'll be edited together, so we'll all be able to watch it together, and we'll put it on YouTube. And that's when the nursing homes and all know that it will be there for them to start playing it at their convenience. So they'll be playing it the 23rd through Christmas or whenever they want to play it. So that's our show. That's our gift for the senior citizens. And we thank you so much for being a part of this program today.
Great idea. Thanks for including us.
Glad you're part of it. Thank y'all all, and we'll see you next week for the holiday show here on Recalculating Route.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us for another episode of Recalculating Route. Join us next Wednesday evening at 6 Central